Nobody wanted to leave.
Oh, great. Now everybody's playmat is silver.
Yeah, just like mine.
Load. Could you load slower? Elish Norn. I've never seen somebody...
Yeah! Cheating again! Cheating again!
I don't like the mug in this shit fest. Wow. Well then.
Okay, so is this white player, like, totally themed out? Do you notice even his avatar is...
Well, no, like, yeah. I was like, I really hope that's not the guy who has the Elish Norn avatar. Then it was. Man, you're a terrible person.
I know, right? That's the third time.
Man, at least we're gonna be playing against, like, Bant, like, nothing. And really, really difficult John.
Remember, the general doesn't always tell you what it's gonna do.
I know, but it could just be Bant. If the general isn't, like, Feek, it's probably not gonna be that difficult.
My next play is gonna be the best.
That dude just played Inkmoth Nexus, and I immediately hate him. Arr, tap that land, and F8. Do you realize that Aiden Oakenshield is like $40 in real life?
Seriously?
Yep. You know why? Everybody makes him a general. He's like the only like thing from that set that people are like, I need this card.
But he's not, like, he's not good.
He's actually very good, I feel.
I don't really feel that way.
Like, I feel like he's just good enough where he could just be not worth the money. I would never pay for him. But like the thing is, he's just good enough that I would. Ah, fuck.
Oh my god! It's Queerbait Infect.
I can put out a blocker. How are you on a 5-turn clock? Oh, because he's got 2 infect. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it until, like, I mean, yeah, I don't have enough red where I could, like, pump her a bunch. Anyway, Aiden Oakenshield has just enough, like, potential to do very good things that I feel like he'd be worth playing as a general. I don't know, post-Wrath, like, windmill slamming Aiden Oakenshield with, like, an Anger in the Graveyard, and getting back, like, something ridiculous. Yeah, but, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you could play a whole game where you don't need him. But he's great card advantage.
Yeah, but so is his counterpart that draws you a card instead. In fact, I'd say even more so, because you'll get a direct benefit out of that.
About her, she's no longer my general.
I love her.
And I dropped the shit out of her, because I got the, Igniter, the Grixis, not Grixis, the Jund, dragon.
Yeah, Darigus.
Yeah, there you go. Because I'm like, there's been a lot of times where I'm like, I just wish I had a giant thing that I could just put on the field.
Darius, the Igniter.
Go after Bant.
Oh, thank God. I don't think this is working. I think this... Nope, it didn't crash. Okay.
So, should I accelerate, or should I, like, make everyone shit their pants?
Well, you normally just accelerate, so...
Okay. Yes. I will accelerate.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all your deck does, is accelerates into general, casts it, and then hopes it sticks for half a turn.
Well, that's this deck. If I wanted to make it good, I'd put, like, real cards in this deck.
Like Darius, the Igniter?
No. I actually don't want to make a deck online that I have in real life.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt, except for Zedru. Zedru was the only deck where I was like, yeah, I think I can make a different version.
Here's the yeah. Okay, see, yeah. Now, this isn't an Aiden Oakenshield I agree with. Because he's just playing it for literally no value except for a blocker.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, when you're staring down what could potentially be an infect victory in a couple of turns, you kind of have to play that way.
I guess. I just feel like the Elesh Norn deck is just like, Infect and Anthem, or Tokens and Anthem.
I'm sure it is, but that's enough to be nervous.
It is. Very nervous. Do you know why? Because if Elesh Norn gets brought down right now, the entire field gets wiped, and then we're all staring at a bunch of people. Fergberg.
Fergberg!
Schubert.
Fergberg! Well,
So
that's one way to not get killed by infect. I don't know if it's a good way.
Say, that's actually really, really relevant.
Can I point out, by the way, that this is going to be yet another game where I hate my choice of deck?
Because, you know what happened? You're playing with me, so you already know I have nothing good.
Well, no, you have good stuff. The problem is that most of the time, like, you either aren't casting it or it's not relevant at the time.
You have Fogbank. Why don't you clone Fogbank?
Fergberg, because I don't actually have a clone effect on top of it.
Oh.
I'm just being shit on completely this game.
Why don't you clone his infect?
So for right now, I think I'm just gonna hard cast cards.
Not flash him in?
No, because I want it to be out there so that he might make some kind of mistake. And because I've got a Rot Farm to play, and you can't exactly play that at instant speeds. I need my second ley line of anticipation for that.
Like I said, you get to fuck up some people's state-based actions. Like Elesh Norn hits the field, you flash in like 2 Honor of the Peers.
I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't a card that just straight up gave split second to another card.
That would be broken. Actually be really broken. And the reason is, the reason is either it would just not cost, it would be like 0, 1, or 2, or it would cost like 5 and not be relevant.
It would be in this format.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing, giving split second to anything is really stupid. Like, okay, if I was able to give split second to, in my Melik deck, if I was able to give split second to the giant Devil's Play that I copied for 19, that would mean that just, like, 2 people were dead right away. Like, this is just ridiculous. Watch out, he's gonna come for you.
He is. I'm well aware of it. Oh,
nope.
No!
Oh, fuck him.
Actually, part of why I played Dimir Doppelganger was I was hoping it would point out to him that I'm not the kind of deck that he should probably just start raping.
Well, obviously Ashling the Pilgrim.
Ursler!
The Pilgrim!
Pilgrim!
I need to make this deck better. Maybe.
So bad, too, because that Ichor mirror is super relevant in only this game.
Oh, it's relevant. It's always been relevant.
That's nonsense. In Limited, maybe.
Okay. Next time I'm gonna start making all of his things into defenders.
Ah, not what I wanted to do.
And it's foil.
And it's foil, so all your tokens will be foil.
Yep.
Which, by the way,
love this card.
there's something I don't understand. Here's a quick and easy way to do a cool little promotional item. Do foil fucking tokens. For the love of God, why is that not happening yet?
Oh, you mean like for like Modern Masters?
For anything. Like, For promotion, for prizes,
Well, okay,
for...
hold on. Can we like narrow this down? Are we only specifically talking about Magic?
What? Yes.
Okay, because you kind of just jumped right into it. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
No, I mean, I was talking about Magic, and then I shifted. I don't phase shift topics, okay? I maintain the current continuity.
I just wanted to make sure that I
I
wasn't
am
like, missing
not
something.
Marvel goddamn Comics.
Hey, okay, sometimes people get bored. Or I just feel lazy and I don't want to tell people what I'm talking about. Grimiest forests. Yeah, I guess I could make foil tokens, but then then that's like waste of like effort. They already have the advertisement in the fucking pack if it's not a token.
Yeah, and I don't understand the advertisement. How many people are having their minds changed by that ad?
I don't know. It got me excited for Theros a little bit more. Because Elspeth is going to be in it. What?
Okay, but you can still put that ad on the back of the token, like you're doing already.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting himself my leyline.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else stupid out there.
That is pretty stupid for Bant.
What?
Getting a leyline.
Why?
Because Bant is super powerful, usually. I don't know what Bant build he's going with, though, so it might not make any difference whatsoever, but it's always
Like I
hard to
said,
tell.
Like, he might be just doing, like, the Dimir game plan, just trying to stay alive.
Alright, so if I cast Acquire, what target do you think I would want to go for? Afari or Krieger?
Basing off of Krieger's deck, I bet there's a Cage Sun in there.
Yeah, but Cage Sun doesn't really benefit me, because isn't Cage Sun for a color?
Yeah, it's for a color. But what I'm saying, though, is, like, already we can tell that he's very heavy artifacts. And he's a mono color. We haven't seen enough of Afari's deck. You better not go after me and get my Gilded Lotus. I will be kind of disappointed.
Your guild, I hated that. The one time I went after you, I was like, man, this deck only has one card.
No, it's got Dark Steel Ingot.
Yeah, and it's got that one dragon, but that's not going to help me in this situation anyway. The reason I'm thinking about Afari, though, is I can go after Leyline. I might get a card to get rid of Leyline.
Yeah, but right now he's missing green, so I'm not really, like, worried. Yeah, you should totally... Maybe he has, like, some juicy thing like Batterskull.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a block deck. That's what it is.
It does kind of look like block.
See, this is the kind of thing I think would be really cool for, like, an EDH league.
That might be, actually.
What?
Having a block theme for EDH League.
I said this, and then you're like, no, that's stupid.
No, I thought you were talking about... I thought you were just talking, like, random.
No.
I didn't hear you say...
You were like, no, this is right after you said, well, I don't know what we would do for the next EDH League. This is when you're getting depressed, too, because, like, you thought the shop was closing. I'm like, well, we could totally have something like... Make it like Battle of the Blocks. Where, like,
yeah, I
you each
think
have
I
a block.
misunderstood you. And I think I also said something along the lines of, man, I'm really fucking tired.
Probably. Or really fucking hungry.
One of those two is most likely correct. I hate that I had to take that.
I know, right? That thing's fucking pissing me off. Come on. Yo, baby! I am not a cheater, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, best part. Oh.
My favorite part is I'm kind of willing to sort of wheel and deal with you for a little bit to get rid of this fucking infect.
I'm just gonna keep ashling up my token up.
The other question is, do I acquire before Afari begins their turn? Because they are a likely candidate to have counterspells.
If you think